Okay. Alright, so Paisan, if you're there, we'll take a look at Hunted Dragon. What I'm going to be doing is reviewing cards during each stream, and it happens that today's card is Hunted Dragon. Now I'm curious, what do you guys think of Hunted Dragon? Let's pop it up here. Paisan. There it is. Thank you, sir. There you go. Yeah, I just wanted to take a look at it. So here you see the Hunted Dragon. If you guys haven't heard of Paisan before, he runs Paisan's Infinity Wars shop. He's one of my sponsors. And if you want to buy cards, you could buy them here through his link. But he also does giveaways on Twitter and Facebook. And he has cool information about Infinity Wars on his website. So Hunted Dragon, right away we can see that it's a strong card for its resources. So it's got a good value. It only costs 7 resources, yet it's a 2020 flying and unstoppable dragon. Okay, you think, BioNerd, that Hunted Dragon does well in groups? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about something different? The catch to this card, as you guys well know, is that when you play Hunted Dragon, your opponent gets a card called Hunt for the Dragon, which only costs 1, and they could then use to kill a target dragon in a combat zone. I was just thinking that, interestingly, let's see, interestingly, you could use that on another dragon. But, yeah, precisely as someone just said in the chat, Phantom, Hunted Dragon is great if you have a deflect card. Alright, if you have deflect, you're essentially rocking, in the respect that you bring out the Hunted Dragon, you expect them to play their kill card or some other assassinate or some other removal card. However, you deflect that. Okay, so you're anticipating it and you deflect it. And that's happened to me I don't know how many times. So I think if you have the right deck, you have deflection, or what's that other card? Fiery Resolve. You can essentially protect your Hunted Dragon and bring it out and do a lot of damage. At least get 20 damage through, maybe more if you play it wisely. It's in the hand. Correct. So you get it in hand. And am I wrong about this? But if I remember correctly, unless they changed it, you get 2 of those cards if the dragon starts out in the command zone. Is that correct? Because that's happened to me in past games, and the way it worked out was I ended up having 2 Hunt for the Dragon cards, which gave me a lot more added flexibility when it came to taking it out, because I had 2 chances to snipe it, essentially. So those are my thoughts on it. If anyone would like to add anything, I may bring it up here for a moment. I think that part of the beauty of this card is its value, okay? and the fact that it has such high, because of the fact that it has such high power and health. And it's unstoppable, meaning it can break through multiple defenders. However, it has a pretty hefty catch point to it. So I think it's also a situational card, and it needs to be used with Deflect or possibly other cards that protect it. So that's my other issue. I don't think it is the best commander because of that, unless you have a deck tailored to him where you're going to essentially be protecting it with deflections. And that's our little review of Hunted Dragon. You guys can look forward to this highlight. I'm also going to post it on YouTube and potentially on Paisan's site as well. So I think all around it's a good card, but situational. Alright, excellent value as well. And another thing I'm going to be doing in these reviews is looking at the art. I think the art is pretty wicked on this. I like the dragon. Actually, it's one of my favorite looking dragons because of the way it's kind of